Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to Digital Marketing Certified. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I'm showing you everything here. This is the third week of a 50-week minimum 50-week journey. Actually, it's more like 50 times 5, about 250 weeks of journey that I'm showing you here right now. So let's get into it. I talk about digital marketing here. How do you create exposure for free on the internet for your business, right? Internet marketing, digital marketing, whatever you want to call it, it's getting more and more expensive. So particularly for this niche that I am showing you right now, it's about $10 per 1,000 impression. That means for every 1,000 people that see what you have to offer, you have to pay $10. But with the way I'm going to show you, it's free. Okay, and it has nothing to do with family and friends or reaching out to or texting people that don't really care about your offer on social media, on WhatsApp. It has nothing to do with that. This is pure engineering and it's step by step. It's about 40, it's a lot of different things, right, that goes into this, right? But what I'm saying is that if you want to get thousands upon thousands of impressions, eyeballs to see your offer, you have something to offer, you want to change the world, you have something to offer the world that can create transformation, real transformation for other people, they're willing to pay money for it, right? But you have to show it to them. They have to see it, and it's frustrating, to be honest with you. So you have to set yourself up in a way that is sustainable, scalable, sustainable. There's a formula to that. I covered that in the book. I talk about the book in a session here. You can access it for free, right? So now, with that being said, I want to show you some really cool things real quick. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you some numbers. I'll rather just show you. And again, this is a 50 weeks journey, but we're seeing some results already. I might as well just bring you up on the journey. So you know what that means, right? Make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I will continue to show you what's going on. So the first platform that I'm looking at right now is so I have like a few different platforms because it's the same process that I go through to create this platform. But you can see right here, if I go under content here, you can see here we have quite a few thousand impressions going on up here, right? You can see video views, clicks, and stuff like that. And as a matter of fact, I just rebooted the whole thing again because this time around we want to make sure that we're getting quality eyeballs, people that actually need the help that we have to offer, not just looky-loos, because the internet is full of all types of looky-loos, right? So it's about target marketing. It's about target quality marketing, targeted leads, people that already show interest in what you have to offer. And that's the beauty about search traffic. Yes, I'm going to show you some search traffic both on YouTube as well as on Google. All right, so if you go under videos here, you can see here that's about 195,200 in impressions. Okay. All right, but I'm going to be honest with you. We were covering a different niche before, so I want to actually keep it simple. I'm going to go back to when I started this particular project I'm working on right now. So it's only about 15 days in. So go figure, right? So again, this is the third week of about 250 weeks. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see the journey all the way through. So this only started not too long ago. So I'm going to go back a few days and then apply. Just look at my screen. Apply. What do we have? Oh, okay, I gotta click it from this 25th to here. Apply. All right, so now I want to reset that. So we still have about 34,000. So since I started this brand new project, about 34,100 impressions. So I'm actually going to put that right here on our calculator. You see, I have a calculator open so you can see me actually doing that. What is that number again? 34,100. Okay, great. 34,100. Okay, that's 1,000 impressions, eyeballs. Okay, so that's the first platform that I wanted to show you. The second platform that I wanted to show you is this right here. It's another platform entirely, but same projects. If you know what I'm about to show you, you can do multiple YouTube channels at the same time, especially if you have like legacy channels that you're trying to leverage and use. But there are ways to go around it to make sure that you're not just distributing duplicate content everywhere, right? So, but that's beyond the scope of this video. I'm going to go back and scale back to looking at this. So again, just a few days backwards, and this one under content. Okay, I'm going to go under videos. We have another 4,000 here, but I've just noticed that I made a mistake. Okay, so I'm actually going to say plus 4,000, right? That 4,000 is still valid. I'm gonna have to go back to that other channel and show you another number, right? Because we also have shorts, right? Shorts is not showing me a number of impressions here, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Just know that there's extra numbers there, right? But for the live streams, about 6,200 eyeballs, okay? Pair of eyeballs, if I should say that. So another 6,200. So we're gonna plus 6,200, okay? Just in the last 15 days that I started this brand new project, okay? So I'm gonna go back to this channel right here. I want to check on the live stream as well. So we have another 50,600 here. Remember, I collected 34,100 here, right? So this one has 50,600. So I'm just gonna put it there, just rough estimates, okay? This is eyeballs for your business. 50,000, is it 50,600? Yeah, 50,600 plus, share this, that 50,600. Okay, now that's not all. There's also another platform, blogs. Have you ever heard of blogs? Like having your own website. How can you get Google sending you free traffic to directly straight to your own website, your own hosted website? Many of you have website, but it's crickets, it's ghostland. Nobody is going there, right? And every now and then you remember, you share it on social media, you share it on Facebook. Everybody know, you put that little link in your bio, but no one is going there. Let's be honest. Do you even measure? Do you even look at it? You don't look at it. But probably, if you're not looking at it, probably is ghostland. Nobody's looking at it. Okay, but there's a method to the madness. Again, I'll show you in a second here, right? So again, I'm going to go to, so we've looked at all the, so we're going to go into a platform called the Google Search Console. This is Google literally sending traffic to us. Okay, sending traffic. Okay, so I'm looking at, starting next week, I just show you the last 7 days. Sometimes I might, depends, I might expand out to 28 days, because really, honestly, for the purpose of measurement, for the purpose of improving, we look at 28 days. Okay, sometimes we'll expand out to 90 days, but for this purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you 7 days. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. You can see 7 days here already. I'm just going to refresh. Okay, so you can actually see, so it's refreshed. You can see 2,900,000, okay, because this says 2,980 rather impressions, right? And from that, at least 35 people actually clicked over to visit the website. Some of those become customers too, right? It's a blog that we've built over time. So, but right now we're refurbishing. We noticed that we haven't been paying attention to some of these assets. So again, when I tell you it's a brand new project, it's the same method. It's something I've been doing for about 20 years. Okay, 20 years actively every day for the last 15. What's 2009? Whatever that is. Okay, I'm trying to do the math in my head. 2009 minus 2026. Okay, yeah. So yeah, about 17 years or so. Yeah, about 17 years or so. All right, so this is stuff that I know like the back of my hand, how we got to here. So about 2,980 additional impression, all from Google and YouTube, just showing our businesses how, because we're able to optimize a couple of things on this different assets. 2,000. Okay, let me go back a little bit. I made a boo-boo. Like, can we go back? Is see here. Can we go back? Okay, there you go. Plus 2,980. All right, so we have a total of 97,880 impressions just in the last 7 days alone. Do you think some of those people are becoming customers? They're becoming clicks over to our website and becoming customers? Your guess is as good as mine. I'll show you those later on. But for now, just know that there's traffic. Like, could you possibly be tweeting this much? Like sending click over to people's DM? Can you do that much without some level of automation? I doubt it. But anyway, 97,880. Multiply that by $10. Okay. That's about, what is that showing? 978, right? But I would divide that by another 1,000. Okay. If you were to pay for this, marketing directly to Google or Meta over the last 7 days, you would have to pay somewhere around $1,000. That's what that means. in order to get this quality of eyeballs. These are people already showing interest. These are people that have, again, when we say targeted free traffic, that's what this is about. All right. So if you want to learn how to do this, it's about in about 3 to 4 hours a day, you can absolutely get this done. And then it depends on how far you want to scale, depends on how big your business is. You might not even need more than 4 hours a week, because it's really about scaling. It's about doing just a little bit that can scale, that's scalable. And I cover a lot of that in this book over here. It's called Digital Marketing Certified. It's a book that I published back in 2022. It is everywhere, but you can get access to it for free by simply going through Digital Marketing Certified.com. It's scrolling through the screen, and it's also pinned into the comment section below. Digital Marketing Certified.com is where you want to go. And if you're looking for me, just go through that link. If you're looking for me to work with you personally, I do offer discovery sessions where I can go through what you have to offer one-on-one and help you. No, I don't sell courses, okay? This is everybody's situation is a little bit unique and different, and you have to know what you're doing. If you're looking to learn some of the fundamentals of how I got here, it's really 3 things, right? It's really market, it's message, and market is 3 M's. We call it the 3 M's, right? Market, message, and media. If you understand this, in any era you find yourself, you can master it, you can turn around. So everybody's talking about AI, right? You still need to know the fundamentals, because at the end of the day, whatever you have to offer is for human beings, and you need human beings to see it, and it needs to make sense to them. So the offer needs to be valuable to them. That's the part of the messaging. The messaging needs to speak to their needs. If it doesn't, it's a waste. Nobody's going to click over to your website, you know. So that's all I have for you today. Let me know. Subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because I'll be showing you these numbers every week, and then we'll take it from there. Take care. God bless. Peace.